He likes to bite my finger. Oh!
The colors are unreal between the two of those fish.
Look at Frank. There he is. Boom! Oh!
Oh, I got soaked. Ah, look at it, little buddy.
One day will be like 1,000 pounds.
They say summer's over. The fun, the heat, the lemonade. Wrong!
Introducing the boldest flavor yet. Pink Lemonade by Zesty Bites. Sour, sweet, summer in a bag.
Who even writes these scripts? What? Limited stock of pink lemonade flavor. Looks at the camera and smiles. Oh.
Don't let summer slip away. Pink Lemonade is here. Order now, and you'll receive not one, not two, but as many bags of Zesty Bites as you can fit in your cart. That's right, endless summer. Supplies won't last, so grab yours today at zestysnacks.com.
Oh yeah, baby. Pink lemonade is here. There's only
10,000 of them. This might be one of my favorites. Not only look, but taste. Tastes so good.
You know, like when you eat like the powdered pink lemonade, like it tastes.
Eat powdered pink lemonade?
You didn't do that?
No.
I thought that was a universal thing. Like when you eat it tastes just like the powdered pink lemonade.
These are extremely limited, folks. You can go grab them right now at zestysnacks.com.
There's only 10,000. Enjoy the vlog.
Wow. What is going on, pros? Welcome back to another video. I'm, of course, inside of what we had just finished our last video, the Otter enclosure. We've got the deck. We've got the pond. It looks so good in here. If you didn't watch this episode, I highly suggest going and watch it. We have added sand and all that. I just wanted to show y'all what it looks like, just in case you had missed or you want to see now with this bottom piece, because the last video we ended off like just putting that on. So it looks incredible. Take a look under the dock too. So we're gonna build some sort of ramp right here to go up and onto the deck, obviously. But if you look at the rock wall on the pond, it actually goes all the way under there, which is so epic. The coolest thing about Universal Rock is it's so natural, right? So there's all these different depths on the wall, causing it to just look like this is just pretty much like supposed to be here. Pretty much everything is done inside the Otter enclosure other than, well, not everything. So we have the waterfall to do, which is gonna be huge, that's over there. We have the second coat of paint, we have a little ramp, and then we're gonna do a bunch of enrichments and then sod. So we have a few steps left, not a ton, but a few. Renton?
Oh?
Renton?
What are you doing in there?
I'm just updating them on the Otter enclosure. What are you doing out here?
Coming to see the Otter enclosure.
What are you doing in Florida?
Coming to see the Otter enclosure.
Oh snap. I didn't even know this kid was here. Well, fellas, look at him. He's made it.
Dude.
What do you think?
Dude.
Did you just wake up? Did you sleep here?
No. Last time there was none of this.
Didn't look
The
anything
tree
like
is crazy.
I know. The artificial tree covering the 4x4 is actually insane.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, everything came out so good. This is a heck of an enclosure.
Bro, this thing is gonna love its life. And not only that, people forget there's a whole house right there for it. That's like,
oh yeah, I kind of do forget to mention that. If you look under there, it can go in there and it's a whole house. Actually, probably should show them from the backside just in case you haven't seen it. But
it doesn't matter what storms there are, like that man he's good. He's
concreted.
In.
Yeah, stucco concreted. Yeah, this is insane though. Just wanted to show you all that the enclosure is nearly done. We have a couple steps left, but for the most part, we're done.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
I know. Nice stash.
Thank you. Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I just shaved mine this morning. I have no hair. This is the back side of the enclosure. Now this side, you can see a lot more light coming through. That's because, well, there's no enclosure connected to it yet. These are split down the middle. If you watch the video building this, you know that. But if you didn't, this is what it looks like. We have a little window here for airflow. There's the entrance I showed you just a moment ago. We come in here, open this up, and look at this. All stucco on the entire inside for the Otter. It is like a little home in here for him. It's a little chill spot. Super, super cool. Absolutely love this enclosure. This entire thing has been my favorite build. Honestly, since the start, it's been my favorite build. But we have a drainage over here. We have to finish a couple things on the backside. Some filtration. Obviously, got to get a filter and stuff for that. But for the most part, the Otter enclosure is coming along, and part 4 will be dropped soon. You got to be patient with me because a lot of this stuff takes a lot of time, money, and effort. So day by day, we are filming these parts, and eventually the full part will drop. We've dropped part 1, part 2, and part 3 now. So if you haven't watched any of those, definitely go tune in, watch the entire build. It's a cool series, and I can't wait to actually get it completed so that we can get an Otter very, very soon. Probably about a month or so out for the Otter. They're gonna be born soon, okay? They're not even born yet. Inside the fish building, let's head on in here. So cool having the deck that goes right up to the building now. It's just so different out here. Everything's kind of getting put together, but let's go inside the fish building. Lights are off. I haven't even been in here yet today. Whoa! The axolotl tank's all humidity. You know why? Because it's friggin' 60-something degrees in here. Let's see. 67 in there right now. Of course, we've got the reef pond, which all the fish are in this top corner. That's why you can't see them through the window. They're just waiting for me to feed. Our predatory pond over here as well. Look at the eel sticking his head right out, waiting on us. Hey, grouper. What's up, guys? I haven't been filming in this building in a minute, in a bit. Folks, I moved the batfish over and into this pond. Yo, what up, Emperor? We got the jack, we got the zebra. Look at that zebra shark. Woo! It looks so good in here. This pond is crystal clear. I mean, I don't think the shark pond's ever been clear, honestly. There's the black tip. I really don't think it's been much clearer than this before. This is about as clear as it's ever been. Look at that. Look at the starfish. Unreal in here right now. Unreal. I walked in last night doing some Snapchats. By the way, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, go follow me on Snapchat. We're almost at 100,000 followers over there. Add me, Juno Paul, daily posts, daily updates. You'll see stuff a lot before YouTube. Aside from that, I say that because yesterday I come in, skimmer's broken, so this dang skimmer pump is broken again. And the UV pump that actually pumps the water into the UV is broken, so I had to unplug that so it doesn't burn out. So 2 pumps in this pond is broken, and I say this because it just happens. Like, it's just part of owning all these ponds. Breaks. Ah, look at that little buddy. He's getting so much bigger. Like, he's actually growing so big. He likes to bite my finger. Oh! I bought this container. It is about 2 or 3 times the size of the one that he's been in for so long. And that's because he's growing. He needs to be upgraded. So we'll probably upgrade him today. We'll get a couple things to do that. We'll probably end up feeding the shark pond as well because it's feeding day. It's time to feed. So later today we'll be cutting up some shrimp to feed our sharks. I got a little Oscar with the turtles. He's been in here for quite some time now. His name is Frank. A bunch of turtles in here. Y'all know the baby turtle pond. Look at them all. Look how tiny they are. Little Indian spotted down there. Ton of turtles in here. And yeah, Frank lives with all of our turtles. I just thought I'd mention that. Frank is a G. If y'all think we should make Frank his own tank, comment. Look at Frank. There he is. There he is, Frank. What up, Frank? You. But aside from all the things that we do have to do today, one of the things that we got done that was very important just a couple days ago was the water changes. And if you know, owning all these aquariums, as you can tell, just a moment ago I mentioned how we had pump problems. It is very, very important in order to keep all of this in order and actually looking good that we do our big water changes. So Charlie showed up the other day to do just that. Here we go, water change time every once in a while. Y'all know we do water changes in the building. Starting off with the reef pond, I've already lowered the predatory pond as well. And look at the grouper, holy smokes. It's insane. Over to the shark pond, I didn't lower this one much, but as you can see, I lowered it down to the window-ish area, and we will be completely filling that one up to the top as well today. 4,000 gallons of salt water is at the front of the house in the truck, and it's gonna get pumped into here and the other 2 ponds over here. Y'all know owning all these aquariums, these are very important days. You need to do water changes. It's just part of it. And a big truck comes up from Miami. Charlie pulls up and starts pumping water. And it takes about 45 minutes to get all of 4,000 gallons into the building, running from a PVC pump up front all the way to the back of the building back here. I also did top off the freshwater ponds and tanks. Once this one hits the level I want the water to be at, all I do is go over to these back valves back here, and I'll twist off the reef pond and twist on the predatory pond, and then vice versa for the other one. That's the shark pond. So super, super simple. I made it very easy over time. We just gotta let the reef pond fill up, and then we do the predatory next. All right, now we open up the predatory and turn off the reef. And as you can see, there we go, filling up. The greatest part is with editing, we could do magic like this. Just like that.
full water. Full water change over here on the reef pond, and you can see how fired up all the fish are. Full water change over here on the predatory pond. You can see again, all the fish just so happy. Whenever I do water changes, they get so fired up. The grouper are just massive now. Look at that mini Otis. The Niger trigger, insane colors on that fish. It's always a little foggy once it first gets changed, but it definitely clears up pretty quick. Look at this, nuts. The colors are unreal between the two of those fish. And then we make our way over here, which, that fish doing good. Oh, you make our way over here, we topped off the shark pond as well. So Emperor Snapper down there, our Jack Trevallies, everything is good over in this pond. Look at the starfish. They're all over but everything looks so good. It's like this perfect silence in here when I do water changes because everything is topped off and everything is clean. I love it. I did all the fresh water, all the salt water. The entire fish building is completely refreshed. I'm now back to present Paul with no beard. Yeah, I know it looks a little different. But that's why the water is so dang clear. You know, when you take care of your stuff, things clear up and look really, really good. Also, those skimmers, when they are working, they are a huge help. Babe, who do you think you're doing? What are you doing over here? What do you think this is? Gosh, you got so big. You're hanging out with Munchkin? Munchkin's over here like, what the heck is going on? The foxes are probably taking a nap. It's early morning, yeah. They're up all night, that's what they do. Nocturnal animals. There's one of the foxes. There's the other one. Thankfully, the dark one's still asleep because she'd be barking at this animal right here. Babe is just on the move. She's just exploring the yard. At this point, I'm just gonna let her kind of roam. Everything's locked up. The whole backyard's blocked in, so any animal that ever does get out can't really escape here. The only thing I ever worry about if I'm not around and the animals get out is the pool, because they could just, I mean, that, do I even have to say anything? Let me just tell you, if this big old baby mama falls in the pool, she's sinking like a rock. So what are you doing? What are you doing out right now? You've been out for like an hour. I'll probably let her roam around for a little bit. She's just enjoying the mud and kind of exploring through the backyard, but Babe is on her own mission today. And over to the animals that I try to show as much as possible, especially in vlog videos like this one. It's been so rainy and muggy out here. This is what the substrate in all the enclosures looks like. How much to jump in that? I'm not even gonna make you do that. No, that's how bad brutal, it is. It is bad. Look at this. Look at that. It's been staying like that. Stagnant. Yeah, it's just, oh. Soon it'll dry up and you guys can enjoy the yard more. For now, they live in their 2-story mansion, which is not something to complain about as a goat. It's also dry under there. We have higher land under the house. So a lot of the time you'll see some like Billy the goat over here, and Boots that can hang over here too. This enclosure is still empty. As a matter of fact, I've been emailing back and forth with one of Tyler Nolan's people that has a macaw that needs a rescued home. Yes.
A macaw?
A macaw.
Oh.
A macaw that's name is Aw. Imagine we named it Aw. This is Aw the macaw. No, I don't know when we're gonna get it or if we're gonna get it, but if we do, we're gonna have to make that enclosure macaw.
Macaw. Dude, yeah. I've always loved birds. This is honestly, in my opinion, one of the sickest enclosures. I remember when we built this thing up for Munchkin.
Yep.
It's so nice in there.
And then looking at this now, you're like, damn, Munchkin's house is huge now compared to that. But hopefully this enclosure right here will have a macaw or some sort of animal here very soon. Lady May is in her mud pit. Just as you can see, substrate again, nasty. Our 2 turkeys, Mango's sleeping in the coop, which he just loves. They love this way more than their house now, so I just leave it open. I'll go into the enclosure since everything is cleaned off right now. I can get my shoes, won't get dirty. Look at this. Nice and clean. The mud pit has been redug this morning from Uncle Nick, and all the pigs are out in the back corner eating right now. We have Kun sleeping in the mud. Kun sleeping in the mud, and then we have the hog sleeping in its house over there. So everyone's eating. We got Duke butt scratching on the house over there. These are ibises. They're always at the farm. I haven't really filmed out here or been out here much just because of the weather, and today has just been beautiful. It's allowed us to get out here and kind of make this vlog and show you guys a little update on all the animals, because I mean, I've been making videos for like 13 years now, I feel like, at least over a decade, that's for sure. It's been a long time, and some of you have been watching since these pigs were birthed in my house. So these videos are really meant for people like you that watch the videos religiously as a family. Big shout out to you, thank you. Bubba, the dad, the pig dad right here, says thank you. But I make these videos for y'all, the vlogs. My favorite sometimes to make. Right, Mia? She just got, oh yeah, thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. She just went swimming, of course. Guys, I'm still on a mission. Still on a mission. Come on, let's go. Listen to her complain. Are you whining? Are you whining? She's whining. You need to go back in your enclosure, babe. She's like, how did wait, how did you do that?
I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Do I just let her roam?
Babe, come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. Go back in your enclosure. Come on. Oh, goodness. There she is. You gotta almost play like a juke game with them as they try to go each way. You learn when you have 16 of them. I've had 30 at some point in my life, but when you have 16 of them currently, you learn how to really maneuver these guys back into their enclosure. They're gonna complain, they're gonna cry and act like they're scared and stuff, but they're just trying to play games with you. That's all they're doing. Dad, please let me keep roaming. No, sorry, babe. Get back in your enclosure. All right, we got a couple things we gotta go do, so I need some materials from Walmart so we can set up our Bumblebee grouper tank. He needs an upgrade. Back in the building after getting Babe finally into the enclosure, I want to set up this Bumblebee. So this Bumblebee is gonna get set up just like we have him set up in the other one. Essentially, I got a pool noodle from the pool store and it stays tight enough to grasp the lip of these bins. So pretty much put one right there. Don't even need a zip tie, it literally does not come off. All we do is cut it with a knife or scissors. Put this one right here. And now he's gonna have a bigger home, so he can grow even bigger in this one. It's about double, maybe triple the size. This would be really, really good for him and his growth. The process of him becoming a big old 1,000-pound grouper is underway. That's all it takes. Super, super simple. One other step that we need to do. I don't have a DeWalt, okay, with this top. Hector took them all. He took all of mine. So I am not a Ryobi fan. I like DeWalt. Make that very clear. But it's the only one I have to get this done. So we're just gonna drill a couple holes. All right, we're done. We got all drilled holes now.
It's just a bucket with some foam and some holes.
Yep, bucket foam holes, super easy, costs like nothing. If you ever want to keep a fish separated from other fish, it's a great way to do it. Let's get our Bumblebee into this now and take him out of what he was in before. I'm gonna take a couple of these back. All the fish are like, what do we got going on here? What's going on?
Did you hear what happened to my arowana?
No, what happened to your arowana? Did it jump out?
Yep.
They are just masters at it. Brother, you have a net on the whole,
I know, bro. I know. Jumped out, landed on the back, slid down the back slit.
So you got in the building, didn't see him, you were like,
yeah,
gone.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, Brenton. That's why I have a net over these ponds even, and these fish don't jump.
And no arowana.
And no arowana. Fill it up, fill it up. Just push down, fill it. Actually, you know what? Let's think smarter, not harder, huh? We could probably do this to fill up the majority.
I was wondering why you were doing that.
Yep. Look at that thing.
Floating live well.
It just floats perfectly. Can he jump out? Absolutely. Will he? Hopefully not. He hasn't yet. He's been in the other one for a while. Let's get the other one. He's inside his little hut. Let's bring it over this way.
He's gonna be huge one day.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be 1,000 pounds, bro. This thing's gonna be 1,000 pounds. All right, folks. Look at the size difference of his new house compared to his old. Big difference, huh?
Wait.
We're gonna get this. There we go. These are his little containers, little PVCs that he goes in. Another little PVC pipe. Great structure for fish, super easy too. And this doesn't cause it to have any weight. So look at the size difference, bro. He's gonna be living his life. And draining out the holes. Guys, look, I have him in my hand.
Gosh, dude.
It's beautiful. He's so pretty. And into your new home, buddy. It's so much bigger. Yes. He's like, what the heck? Homie, you got a big home now. It's way bigger, bro. Look at him in there. He's stoked. He's probably gonna go into his little house. But now he can grow probably like 2 or 3 times the size that he was. He was kind of stunted, right? He couldn't really grow anymore. So now, with the bigger enclosure, he's able to do so, which I'm super, super happy about because he's one of my favorite fish that I got now. The Bumblebee grouper one day will be like 1,000 pounds. The chum bucket, folks. We're here at the chum bucket. And back outside, we just got the Bumblebee enclosure Expando Mama. That was one of our goals today. The next goal is to feed our fish. And in order to do that, we gotta come into the chum bucket, open up our fully loaded freezer. This thing is completely loaded with shrimp. And I actually got some tilapia here too. Maybe we can feed those a little bit. But there's some squid. Maybe I should cut. There's so many different things. I got a lot of food. And this cooler is actually a lot more too. Look at all these
all these quail to feed the foxes and all this shrimp to feed the tanks. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. But I have been defrosting an entire bag of the shrimp, so we're gonna cut that open right now, do a little bit of cutting, and then a little bit of feeding, which is gonna be awesome because everyone loves feeding, right? Who doesn't like feeding the shark pond?
Oh, that's wild, man.
Wow. Guys, it only took about 10 minutes. We have 2.5 pounds of shrimp right here. And we have about 1.25 pounds right here. Predatory pond eats about 1.25 pounds of shrimp every 3 days. This 2.5 pounds is every other day, every 3 days roughly, for the shark pond. All this stuff is weighed out. The fish eat very well around here. This is one of 3 different things they eat. They love silver sides chopped up. They love squid chopped up. You've seen them eat all of this if you watch the channel. And on a daily basis, they get dry krill, but that's not today. They already ate that last night. Today is shrimp. Look at that. Yummy, yummy.
Drop it in.
Going in. Watch through the window. It's so sick. It's better than the GoPro. Oh! Dude, it's insane. He's like rapid fire. Watch this. He's coming in hot. Boom! Oh!
Oh, I got soaked.
Look at the eel. They're all moray eel.
Bro.
He's out and about. The sharks. Everything eats, bro. Literally everything eats. That black tip's crunching. It's a little bit difficult to get good footage of it. I mean, the GoPro gets a ton of really cool clips, especially like the other day we were feeding live shrimp and we were watching them eat it live, like right from the surface. I'll put some of that footage over this right now. To watch them eat live shrimp is always cool too because we can get really good footage, but it's hard to get amazing footage feeding unless you're in person. It's really, really difficult. But for the most part, that's how fast 2.5 pounds of shrimp goes inside the shark pond. It's still a bunch floating around. You'll still see like the emperor snapper kind of coming up and they're all filled up. You can see our shark down at the bottom, the horn shark, eating off the bottom right there. He's just chowing down. So everything eats when that happens. I mean, the food goes everywhere and they all crush. Over to the predatory pond. This pond, let's see if maybe just already, it's been probably what, 30 minutes since we've set up the Bumblebee?
Maybe.
He might eat already. Let's see.
Look up at the top.
He's ready? Boom!
Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
He ate it already. So he's in his new home already, comfortable enough to eat shrimp. See, bam, ate it again. He's a tank. He's a tank. I like that name.
Yeah, Tank.
We didn't name him.
Tank.
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 His name is Tank. I love that name. Tank. Y'all agree with that? If you agree with it, let me know in the comments. If you have a better suggestion for a name of the Bumblebee grouper, let me know. But Tank is its name for now. Let's throw in a bunch of shrimp for these fish. Watching through the window yet again. The grouper should go crazy. You see how big the saddlebacks got?
Bro.
They're insane now. They're like, I think they're probably pushing like 3 pounds, 2 or 3 pounds. The clown trigger eating. The eel should probably bump his head out here in a little bit, but everything eats, bro. I mean, so much food, it's actually crazy. Now with the rest of this, I know I'm gonna feed all that because there's a lot at the bottom already. I'll just throw a little bit more out there. With the rest of this, we're gonna feed the reef pond. They should be pretty fired up right now.
Oh, yeah.
That got pushed really quick.
Yeah.
I'll put it over here so it gets pushed towards the camera. They're probably going ham.
Yeah, they're cooking. They're cooking.
It's hard to understand just how much food these fish eat, but between all these ponds, we're going through like roughly 10 pounds of food inside here per week. Do the math, 40 times. That's 40 pounds of food per month. Like there's a lot of food. Hence why, cha-ching, someone bought merch. I was just about to say, let's give them a shout out. Who bought merch? Shout out to, it's so funny, as I said, shout out to the people that buy merch and watch the videos, even just watching, simply just watching. They got this shirt. They bought this shirt, small size, from California, Kathleen Tucker. Big shout out to you, Kathleen. Thank you so much. If you guys want to grab some merch, hats, I've got hats. I got a ton of stuff. The links are down below, always down below. Oh my gosh. It's so muddy over here, guys. I've got to get Munchkin. Stay. We're going to visit Munchkin. I think it's only right we visit Munchkin. This is a house vlog, guys. At this point, we're vlogging the day. Munchkin, no, wait. I'm coming in. Hi, buddy. Munchkin, do you remember us? Because just the last few videos ago, we spent overnight in Snuggle with you. You remember us? Of course you do.
Dude, this is the greatest animal I have ever got in my entire life. Munchkin, the Coatimundi. And we are just about to release some merch with Munchkin on it too. I don't want to spoil too much, but Munchkin is not only gonna probably have his own plushie on the website soon, but his own merch, so. Look at little Munchkin. Can you believe, Brenton, we spent 24 hours in here?
Sick sleeping with him.
It was
well, I mean, I got
awesome.
on a flight, but like.
You did, you left a little early.
It was okay.
But I woke up, I spent the whole night with him. We had pizza with him.
We had a TV there and everything.
We had a TV there. Roll the clip, Ty, roll the clip.
Ain't no way we got a TV going. Oh, yes! Look at all the videos. They're right here.
I mean, we had a great time. Is he biting your finger?
No, I'm petting his tongue.
He's the greatest animal ever. I mean, he literally just wants attention. He wants to hug me. He's like the greatest. What else can I say other than, if you don't own a Coatimundi, just go buy one. I'm just kidding. Don't. They actually require a lot of work. We have a big team here. People are always in and out of this enclosure. We obviously built him paradise. Have you guys ever really looked at this enclosure? It's actually incredible. We have this slide behind me. He's got his little house, and he never changed the house and never made it bigger because that's what he pretty much loved since his last enclosure. He loved that house, so he just left it. And then he's got a bunch of ropes and stuff like that. Big old deck, a walking plank over there, stairs. He even has a swing. I found this swing in the trash, and he's got a swing in here.
That's epic.
I mean, dude, it's an enclosure, that's for sure. He has his own pool too. Look, his own pool. He's coming to actually wreck me right now. He's coming to maul me. There's nothing better than Munchkin here at the farm, and that's until we get an otter. I'm not saying the otter's better than you, Munchkin. I'm just saying right now you lead the pack. What is he doing?
He's stoked.
What is he doing?
He is currently about to pick through your hair.
Okay. Oh, butthole on the back of the head. That's not good. Come on.
Send it to a wall, Munchkin.
Get off. Thank you. Let's go. I did want to mention this tree too, because in part 3 of the otter enclosure we had received this tree and it came a little damaged, so we're just gluing the parts back, and eventually in part 4 you'll see this tree. It'll add definitely a nice little touch to that enclosure, that's for sure. We're gonna put it on the back side of the deck. Up to the front pond, a quick update on the front pond as well. Unfortunately, as crazy as it is to say, we finally got this thing running. It's fully good to go. Look how clear the water is. Crystal clear water. It's just not to the level I want it. There is some sort of leak where we patched the liner right here. So we patched the liner right here somewhere. Hector had patched it and Hector didn't patch it good enough. I hate to blame it on you, Hector, but you didn't do good enough there. So it's got a little leak, so we got to take that part off and fix it, get the liner going, and then we can fill it up to the very top and start getting fish for it. Things are happening here at the farm. A lot's going on, a ton is going on, and things are happening away from the farm, like the new Zesty Bite flavor that you should go grab, link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this vlog at the house. We really didn't do anything too crazy, but every once in a while, with all the crazy projects we have going on, especially the otter enclosure right now, we've been building a lot, we've been spending a lot of time on certain projects. It's time. We have these little update videos where we show you guys everything. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.